Leslie Lang, so a lot of people think I'm going to be Chinese. I'm not Chinese. I mean, I wish I were, because I'd finally be able to date a white guy. That's not racist, that's just true. So, I mean, I'll date a guy of any race. I'm just trying to complete my collection so I can move on to women. Actually, what's going on over here? I feel like a real going on here. You guys all Mexican and under 30? It's pretty good. What is it? Yeah, all right. So I pegged them. I mean, I didn't peg them. Unless you like that. Unless you like that. Anyway. I call myself a reverse cougar. A regular cougar is an older woman who goes after younger men. I'm an older woman that the younger men are going after.
Yeah!
I'm just walking around town and these guys are like, hey, your fit is dripping and your shoe game is on point.
Yeah.
And I said, after I looked that up, I said, what are you trying to raise me up? Thank you so much. I'm just here standing on business. You're so chopped, 6'7", the whole thing. I know all the words, okay? Good boy. Okay, so I know all of them, right? That's a young one. Good boy. Anyway, so then I found out that some of those words are from middle school. So I was like, I better put an age restriction on me. So I thought, all right, you have to be at least 10 years old when the Twin Towers came down to ride this ride. Damn it. No. So I get hit up by this guy and he goes, hey, what's up? And I'm like, I don't know, what's up with you? He goes, hey, I want to take you out, or maybe we could just hook up. And I'm like, I appreciate your transparency, Benjamin. I have a follow-up question. How old were you when the Twin Towers came down? You were 4? Carry the one close enough. So he comes over and he takes his shirt off and he has washboard abs. I'm like, are those your abs? He goes, they're yours tonight. That's right. I did a couple loads of laundry on them and then he did a load on me. That's right. Okay. So then the second guy contacts me and he goes, hey lady, what's up? And I go, look, you gotta be at least 10 years old when the Twin Towers came down to ride this ride. He goes, 9. He was German. He goes, 9. And I go, no, 10. He's like, 9. I said, just give me your passport. And I said, look at Hans, not only were you not 9 or 10, you were 1 year, 4 months, and 17 days when the Twin Towers came down. Close enough. So he comes over, and he's down there, and I go, what are you doing? He goes, I don't know. And I said, clearly, what I want you to do is I want you to take your tongue, and in cursive, I want you to write the alphabet on my bean. Get down there, get down there. So he's down there, he's looking up at me and looking up at me, and I'm like, what's your problem? He goes, I don't know cursive. Then I might as well take it all the way. Then I'm talking to this guy that picked me up at Crossroads. I'm not going to tell you how old he is, but his mom was 15 when the Twin Towers came down. Okay? Close enough. So he comes over. He's got one of those driver's licenses that's an up and down driver's license. You know what I mean? Okay. I should be dating guys wearing Hokas instead of dating guys that have an vertical license. He comes over and he's down there. I go, what are you doing? He goes, I don't know. And I said, well, what I want you to do is I want you to take your tongue and in cursive write the alphabet on my bean. Get it. He's down there looking up at me. I go, what's your problem? He goes, I don't know the alphabet. So I drove myself right to the police department and turned myself in. So if you're looking for me, check Megan's Law website. They keep a pretty tight look on me. Okay. So I'm out the other night and this tall guy comes up to me and goes, hey, I really like your jacket. And I said, thanks, my jacket really likes you. What do you want to do about it? Then he goes, you're very pretty. And I said, well, establish your 20/20 eyesight. Thank you. What do you want to do about it? Then he goes, would it be weird if I asked to kiss you? And I said, I think it'd be weird if you didn't ask to kiss me. So we're making out. His name is Turner. He's very tall. He's a basketball coach. And during the off season, he sells alcohol to bars and restaurants. So I said, well, his name is Turner. And I said, you're my little Turner and Hooch. Not only did he not know the movie Turner and Hooch, which I know you guys don't either, that's fine. He didn't know that hooch is another word for booze. So he didn't have any idea what was going on. I fucked him anyway, but he came over. The sex was a little bit mid, and then he left his seat up in my bathroom. So I'm like, all right, later. So then he's like, a week later, goes, how about round 2? And I go, no, you left the seat up. That's a rookie mistake. And he's like, oh. So then a couple months go by, and it's just the other day, he goes, hey, how about the second round? I go, who dis? And he's like, the guy that left the seat up. And I go, you have to be more specific. He goes, the guy you wrote a joke about. And I said, you're gonna have to be more specific. And he goes, I'm Turner. I said, all right, you're Turner and trying to get in my cooch. Turner and cooch. So he comes over, and I had just told him that I told a joke about him at the show that I had before. And he goes, well, did you record it? And I said, yeah, you want to see it? So I showed it to him, and then when he heard the part that the sex was mid, he was like, oh, right? But that night, you know what? He made it count. He made it count with me. So he did not leave the seat up. Anyway, after my show, a lot of times guys are like, yeah, you have a lot of sex. And I'm like, I know. And they're like, your vagina must be biggie. And I'm like, you know what, fuck you. My vagina didn't kill Tupac. All right, tee up for that, Tupac. All right, some people, it's a thinker. All right, anyway, thanks, Khartoum. Thanks for all you guys coming. I hope you're having a good time. Thanks.